Hello, we've seen a mixed bag of weather through the course of today. Some of us have seen some rain, others have seen the sunshine, and it's been pretty windy as well. And it stays windy through this evening, particularly along those North Sea coasts. They will ease for a time, and then we'll see the skies clearing. And with that, the recipe for a pretty chilly night with a widespread frost. But this was the scene earlier on from Stirling, quite grey, leaden skies here. Thank you to Graham for those photos you sent in. But not all of us have seen the grey skies. In fact, for some of us, it's been pretty sunny. We've seen some fine conditions across parts of Hertfordshire earlier on today, the sunshine poking through. Thank you to Carla for those. Now, as we go through this evening, as I say, we will see those strong winds continuing down these North Sea coasts. Gusts of 50, perhaps 60 miles an hour in places for a time. Eventually, though, the wind's starting to ease. The rain from earlier today will pull its way away. Skies will clear, and we've got a ridge of high pressure, so settling things down. And the recipe for a pretty chilly night to come. In fact, quite a widespread frost, quite a hard frost across northern parts of the country. Temperatures well below freezing here. A little bit more patchy further south, but nonetheless a pretty chilly but sunny start to the day on Friday. But don't be fooled, it's not going to last for very long. Quite quickly, this cloud and rain will spread its way in from the west. We'll see rain for Northern Ireland spreading into northern England, Wales and the southwest through the morning. A bit more fragmented as it gets its way further east, but skies definitely clouding over, and after that cold start, temperatures not having much chance to rise. So top temperatures for most in single figures, maybe a 10 down towards the southeast. And through Friday evening, that rain continues its journey eastward, so a wet night to come if you're heading out. Some heavy showers across the northwest of Scotland. Drier for a time, but then the next batch of wet weather comes in through the early hours of Saturday. Some strong winds associated with this. So it will be a pretty unsettled picture. And the weekend looks to be quite cold across much of the UK. We've got colder northwesterly winds feeding in, various pressure systems, low pressure systems that is, moving their way in, giving some wet and windy weather. So it stays quite unsettled as we go through the coming weekend. Further bouts of wind and rain possible. Could be some disruption from the winds and the risk of some snow over northern hills. Some uncertainty over the details at this stage, but the forecast should be stay tuned, and you can always do that on the website. Bye-bye.